But it's like when I pick up the camera, I don't know what to talk about, but then I be having like all these thoughts in my head to talk to y'all about like certain things. Man, it's a peaceful day out here, bro. The sun was just out. Now it's kind of getting like a little gloomy since I stepped out here, bro. Ruining the vibe. Like the sun need to come back out, bro. Like that. Come on, son. The clouds blocking the sun. The sun is behind me, but I was just showing y'all the clouds. It's a lot of clouds out here, but yeah, man. I've been trying this new skincare. I think it's been doing the job, but I don't want to speak too early. But I be using this app called Yuka, or like Yoka, something like that. It's YUKA, and it scans out your products. And the products I got, they're like real good for like your face and all that. So I went ahead and got them. So we just testing them out to see how everything play out, man. But I think that it's gonna do its job because my face been feeling good after washing my face, and yeah, man. Of course, I got dark spots, all that, because like I never had like a efficient skincare routine. Like I would just use bar soap and put like Aquaphor on my face, but it just, I don't know, the sun coming back out, but it just like it didn't help my face for real. And then I looked it up and I realized that the Dove soap I was using has like a 9.5 pH balance or whatever, and you're supposed to have like a 4 to 5 on your face. So I realized I had to let that go and find something new. So I got this different skincare, and we're just gonna see how it play out, man. But man, y'all, I've been struggling, bro. I've been struggling with just like lust and just, man, yeah, like lust and staying consistent, bro. Like lust will knock you off your groove, bro. It'll knock you off everything that you need to be working towards, bro. Like you could be doing one thing and then you start lusting and you start to give into the sexual immorality and all these things, and then next thing you know, you falling off. You're not doing what you need to be doing. You was progressing, but now you going backwards, and you just like having this slow downfall without even realizing. Until one day you wake up and then you realize that it's over, or like you fell, or you're just down. You're not where you want to be, and it's all because of that lust, man. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, boys. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Like I'll be struggling, bro. Like for real. And what I can say is, like, from what I experienced through my struggles, is like God always gonna give you a way out, but really it's up to you. Like it's up to just how you wanna go about it. Like, cause you can either choose God in your mind, which is basically showing God that you love him, because whenever you fall into sin and sexual immorality and stuff like that, like that's just showing God what you're putting first, you feel me? And if you're putting something over God, then that mean that you're choosing to love that, or whatever it may be, over God. But if you love God, you're gonna put him first. You're gonna put the one thing that you should be putting first, which is God, So what I can say is that it teaches you a lot, man. Like it teaches you like what you're truly putting first and what you truly value. I'm starting to realize, that it's a lot of places in my life where I don't put God first, like, and that being one, like I choose to do what I want to do. I choose to do what my flesh wants to do. And I've been learning this from this book called The Principles of a Godly Man, or no, The Disciplines of a Godly Man. Correction. But that book is a great book, man. I need to continue to read that. Anyway, it just shows you what you put first, bro. Like, I just want to put God first in my life. I want to start to really, choose God on every aspect, on every level. When it comes to my health, wealth, doesn't matter, bro. I want to put God first and, center God in everything that I do, because my phone literally cut off. But like I was saying, I'm trying to put God first in everything that I do in my life. Like I've been backing off on the worldly music and the things like that. I've been just putting like God in the middle, literally. Well, not in the middle, in the center, like putting God in it. Like whether it's the things I listen to, what I'm eating, things like that. Like I went on this fast, but I failed, and I went back into just the secular things, like eating, all the processed stuff and all the ultra processed things that I shouldn't be eating. But now I'm back on that. I'm back, getting back to where I was supposed to, and just trying to really grind towards these things that I want in life, because I know my life is going to amount to many beautiful things, but in order to get those beautiful things and see the progression in life, you have to start living that life. You have to start doing the things that that person would be doing, that you want to become, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just becoming that person every day, whether it be through, like I said, my health, finances, listening to certain music, how I talk, things like that. I'm just becoming that person every day, and I'm trying to progress and just be better. And it's hard, bro. It's not easy walking the narrow path that nobody takes, because everyone around you is going to be doing all those worldly things and just be involved in stuff that you can involve yourself in, and you're going to want to be involved in some of that stuff because you have flesh, and at the end of the day you're still a human. But then again, you're going to remember what you value, your morals and things like that. You're going to realize that, I can't be involved in that stuff. I can't do that certain stuff. I got to be different. And I'm only 19, bro, so I'm super young. So to have this mindset, it's a big blessing for me, because I'd rather know and try to actually do better than, perish because of my own lack of knowledge, or, even have this mindset and perish because of my own lack of work. Like, because, faith is dead without work. So just me having this mindset, it's a big bonus for me. And I feel like I just need to keep progressing and doing what I need to do, so that way I can, reap the harvest of all my hard work and things like that. Because you also can reap the harvest of not working at all and doing all the wrong things, and that won't be good for you. Because on Judgment Day, when you're facing God and He's telling you did all the wrong things, all that, He's marking on all the things that you could have done but you didn't, you're gonna be regretful, you're gonna be hurt, and then you're gonna perish away into, hell for eternity, and nobody wants that for their life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like choosing the hard things in this life is better than choosing the easy things. And really, the hard things are really easy, because if you start doing the hard things every day, it becomes easy, and it just becomes a part of your routine. Just like those those easy things, you know what I'm saying? Like, those easy things, they're so easy because that's what you've been doing for so long. But if you switch it around and just give your mind time to process at least a month of just consistency, everything will change for you, bro. Everything, bro. And I'm starting to realize that, bro. I went I want to say almost 14 days not eating no meat, just straight vegetables, nothing processed, nothing like that. And it changed me, bro. But I had to do better, because I failed. I was supposed to go 21 days and I didn't go 21 days. But I was praying to God. I was like, God, I made it this far. This is my first time doing this. Just give me grace, just give me grace. I failed. And then the next day, I was failing more and more and more. And I was just showing God, do I really need that grace? I'm just going to continue to go down this road, even though I know I should be locking back in. So I was just like, dang, I'm failing. I just felt regretful. I felt even sick after I ate that food that I ate. I had ate a burger. I felt sick, and my mind was just everywhere, bro. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel like me. But as soon as I started to lock back in, these last 2 days, it's been yesterday I just drank 2 smoothies, and I ate these cookies, but they were vegan cookies, and they're made out of nuts and stuff. It was only 9 ingredients, and the 9 ingredients are ingredients that you would know, different types of nuts and seeds and that were made into flour. So it wasn't too bad yesterday. And I ate some vegan soup that my mom made. And then today all I drank was one smoothie. It was bananas, honey, peanut butter, almonds, some vegan granola, and yogurt. I know I shouldn't be really eating animal-based products because I'm trying to stay off of them, but I needed some protein because I haven't really been eating protein, so I put some yogurt in it, and that was about it. I went ahead and bought the yogurt today too, and the bananas and stuff. So yeah, I put that all in one, put some ice, got that into a smoothie, put some whipped cream and some more honey, and then that was it, man. And honestly, that's the thing y'all seen in the beginning of the video. Honestly, that was really good, bro. That was one of the best smoothies I made, since I've been back on this locked in. So I might add that to my little, menu of what I be making. That might be like a little morning routine thing, or like even like an evening snack before I go to bed or something like that. Cause that was really good, honestly. I want to do like a coconut one, like coconut vanilla, like chocolate vibe, but no chocolate though. Like kind of like that one. It was brown and all that, but it wasn't chocolate. And it tastes kind of like chocolate, but it wasn't chocolate. You feel me? No chocolate was in it. So I'm gonna do something like that. I'm gonna just come up with something. Use my little chef mind, my brain, figure something out. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to lock back in for real. I'm gonna probably go back on this 21-day run again. I just need to lock in, just make sure I got my mind filled with God and just stay devoted to, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing. Cause if I can get that 21 days, then I can do anything. Like the 14 days is proof that I can do anything, you know. I did lose maybe like 4 or 5 pounds, but that's because I wasn't getting enough nutrients and, you know, protein that I needed, because I was kind of just like not eating pretty much. Like I would eat, but like not really eat, you know. I was just eating bread, and I was eating vegan bread, you know. It's made out of wheat flour and stuff like that. So it was natural stuff, but, you know, I just need to lock in for it. Like, I gotta just get some more, you know, avocados, black beans, whatever is just protein. I need to just get more of it. Like I gotta just make sure that I'm doing what I need to do, because I know that I'm on this fast or whatever. It's crazy how I got on this topic and I was talking about lust, but that's just like, it goes to show you that like it's deeper than lust, bro. Like it's so much more that you're transferring and taking away from yourself, and you know, you indulge into those things. I just gotta get my mind orchestrated on God, get in my word. I've been slacking on the word too. That's one thing that also probably been making it easier for me to fall. My mind hasn't been concentrated on God. So when your mind's not concentrated on God, it gives the enemy more room to come in and do what he wants to do, and just basically use your mind as a playground. And that's pretty much what he's been doing lately, because even though I'm protected by the Most High, even though, you know, the blood of Jesus covered all over me, you know, the enemy still could try to roam around and do things, just like Job and just like everyone else in the Bible. You don't get like an exemption, bro. Like none of us get an exemption. So you gotta just realize that just because you read your Bible yesterday and you learned something and you've been meditating it, don't mean you shouldn't do the same thing today, or, you know, weeks from now or months. Because at the end of the day, the moment you take your eyes off God, like King David, the moment that, you know, the devil will use your mind as a playground, the devil will roam around and try to destroy you, bro. And that's why he got destroyed with Bathsheba, man. So you just gotta stay locked in, bro. You gotta stay locked in. You gotta stay locked in on that word of God and what God tell you. Keep everything in your mind. Just pray. Keep those prayers on lock, bro. You know what you pray for, so keep it on lock, bro. Don't let anything break you from getting to that end goal, to that end prayer that you pray for. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not all of your prayers need to be goals, you know. But I'm just saying, like, you know, those things that you pray for that you want to accomplish, things like that. So go accomplish them, bro. And stop holding yourself back, and stop letting yourself be held back by the things of this world that don't even matter, and that are just like pleasures in the moment that won't even last you forever. And a lot of times, bro, it'll feel good in the moment, but like as soon as you're done, you just regret it. You don't even feel like yourself. You just feel drained. Your energy be wasted. Like, you ever get around someone and like the moment you leave their presence, your energy feels drained? Like that's the same thing with lust, bro. Literally, like it's like you do it because you think that it's gonna be fun or just how you're expecting in your mind, and as soon as you're done, it's like, oh, like why did I even do that? Like, and if you're not feeling no conviction like that, then you're in a bad place. You know what I'm saying? If you're not feeling conviction at all and you're just living in your sin and you're not regretful, you're not praying, you're happy, and then like, you know, you're satisfied, things like that, then you're in a bad place, man. I was in that place once. Like sometimes I even feel like I'm in that place, but then again, like I know I'm not, because I'm feeling like I'm in that place and I'm feeling the regret and things like that. So just know that's a bad place to be in, man. You always need to be, you know, going back to God and just praying and trying to get yourself right, because, you know, we're all gonna sin, we're all gonna fall short, but it's about what you do, what you change. Like I said, faith is dead without works, so you can have that faith, but are you working towards what God's telling you to do, those fruits, you know, being mindful, the fruits of the Spirit? Are you working towards those, or are you just praying and trying to just live the life that you want to live without change? Because you could say you believe in Jesus, bro, but believing in Jesus can only do so much when you have no fruits and your faith is dead. You can't fake those fruits either, bro. I seen this TikTok, man, it was so deep. You can't fake those fruits, man. Like, no fruits can be fake, bro. Like, you gotta really, like, grow those fruits, bro. And fruits take time to grow, bro. That's what the TikTok was talking about, bro. Fruits take time to grow. So it's not gonna just happen overnight, but you gotta water it day by day by day by day, and use that, get that sunlight, the sun, Jesus Christ, water it, man. Water it with Jesus Christ and the Bible and the things like that, and that's when you really grow those fruits. The roots start to come. Then next thing you know, the fruit sprouting. Then you have an orange tree, you have an apple tree, you have, you know, strawberry freaking coming out the ground, things like that, man. Like, for real, it gets deep, bro. Like, God purposely did everything for a reason, and it's just showing us like everything, bro. Like, everything's just so perfect, bro. Like, we're a part of nature, bro. We came out of nature. Like, everything's just so perfect, bro. It's crazy. Man, since I've been eating bad too, bro, like, my back's starting to hurt, like, things like that. Like, I just be feeling pain, stuff like that. Like, I think I need to just log back in, bro. Like, it's crazy. Because my back wasn't really hurting whenever I was locked in, still eating healthy, doing what I need to do. Like, it wasn't hurting that bad. It was hurting here and there, but, like, I was stretching, feeling good. But recently I've been stretching, and, like, I could just feel more pain, you know, just things like that. And I also been stressing, you know, don't let people stress you, don't let relationships stress you. If it's stressing you, bro, choose yourself first and just do what you gotta do, bro. Like, sometimes it might be hard to break off on something that you really want and something that you really love, but at the end of the day, bro, if it's causing you stress and, you know, you can't see nothing from it, like, you can't see you getting nothing from it in the future, in the near future, you can't see you being with that person, you can't see you having that thing or just whatever it may be, then just let it go, bro, because, you know, it's only going to stress you out more in the end of the day. You know, if it's not leading you to God, if it's leading you to sin, and all it's making you do is be frustrated and cause anger in your mind and just cause you to be stressed, then let it go, man. But yeah, it was good talks with y'all boys. I'm finna go in the house. I just came out here really to get some sunlight. It's been about like 15, 16 minutes since I've been out here, so you feel me, good vibes. And the sun kind of gone now anyway, but I'm finna go back inside.